Hello everyone! This will be my yearly end-of-year video on every movie I watched from this year, which is 2025, from my least favorite to my favorite. In this video, I will be very, very briefly talking for a couple seconds, sharing a thought or two about each movie, all 43 I watched this year, before moving on quickly. I will be omitting anime films, because next week, I will be releasing a video just like this one, but for all the anime I watched this year. So, if you want to see that one, subscribe to your overlords and wait a week, I guess. Anyway, without further ado, this is all the 2025 films I watched from my least favorite to my favorite this year. Thank you for watching.
Why? Why? Why?
Amy Schumer's Kind of Pregnant is the kind of movie that tries to make you lobotomize yourself. Honeymoon Crashers is just very uncomfortably awkward. It was very hard to watch for me personally. I just don't have anything to say about this one. This one's just not good. It's not good. At least the scene where I ran a woman over with a lawnmower was pretty funny. That's a pro I can give this movie. In all my days of slopping through slop, there has never been sloppier slop. Gal Gadot is known for bad acting, but this honestly might have been her worst performance ever. Alcohol-induced blackout from drinking 3 bottles of Everclear in 30 minutes is a better idea than a multiversal Smurfs movie. I do low-key like the art style, though. Soulless cash grab that unnecessarily changed a bunch of things about the original movie and made it worse. A Merry Little Xmas is a movie. I didn't hate Zombies 4 Dawn of Vampires as much as I thought I would. So that's a good thing. Is War of the Worlds 2025 a good movie? No, not in the slightest. This movie's terrible. However, it is the funniest movie of the year. This movie is very, very, very funny. I absolutely recommend it. It's not good, though. Very bad. Very bad movie. It exists. I didn't know going into this that Fear Street was a franchise. I have never watched a Fear Street movie before. So, this is just my opinion from the movie on its own. It's okay. This is a horror movie. I don't have much else to say about it. It's an okay horror movie. Same thing as the last one, but for Christmas. It's pretty cute for being 2 or 3 minutes long. Ultimately, kind of another pointless sequel to the Jurassic Park series. It just doesn't really stick out from the rest of it for me. It's okay. A little disappointing. I think Wolfman could have been a bit better, but for what it was alright. It's alright. I don't think we really needed a Happy Gilmore 2, but it's alright. I went into this expecting it to be so much worse, based on reviews. Still just okay, but I don't think it's the worst movie ever made. It's not like Elio's outrightly a bad film, it's just very forgettable. If you asked me what the plot of Elio was, I don't think I could recite it back to you without thinking about it that hard. You know? Woman in the Yard is an okay horror movie. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 I made a whole video on, but I think personally it's just got some weird writing choices, and if you're not really a FNAF fan, you're not going to get a lot out of this movie. But as a FNAF fan, it's not that bad. It's fun for what it is. Okay. This is my favorite clone of Terminator 2 I have ever watched. I kind of liked Captain America Brave New World for what it was. The Red Hulk was cool, and I kind of like Sam Wilson as Captain America. It was okay. It was fun. The Minecraft movie might be the best example of all time of so bad it's good. This movie isn't technically a good movie, but like kind of is in like a roundabout way. Perfect so bad it's good movie. I think this was a fairly good, well-acted drama. If you're into those kinds of movies, I think you'd like this one. At the start of The Roses, I really thought I wasn't gonna like it, but Benedict Cumberbatch and Olivia Colman both put up some really good performances near the end, and I actually think the ending was a good pin drop ending. So overall, I liked it. Goofiest horror movie of the year, I enjoyed The Monkey for what it is. It's silly, it's stupid, but it's fun. Novocaine is a very fun and simple to the point action film. If you want a simple action film, this will do the job. It's fun. It's got a cool premise. The Phoenician Scheme had that Wes Anderson funk to it that all his films do that is really good. But for me personally, The Phoenician Scheme was a little bit harder to follow than some of his other films, and because I'm a big stupid dum-dum, some of it went over my head. Otherwise, still a great movie though. Dogman is fun for what it is. And it's not trying to be anything it isn't. It's a beautifully animated, simple, to the point kids film. And for that, I think it did a really good job at it. Starting off the top 10, Paddington in Peru is bar the weakest of the Paddington films, but it is still fun, and I think if you like the previous two, you'll like this one. It's just not the same level as Paddington 1 or 2. Mickey 17 is a fun movie that I think just has some pacing issues. Cut it down a little bit and streamline the plot so it's a little bit quicker paced. I think this movie is really, really good. K-Pop Demon Hunters is a great movie with a great soundtrack. It's definitely worth a watch. Now, this objectively is a cash grab just like every other animated live-action project, but it is nice to see one that is done properly and faithfully to the source material of the original film. So I'm giving this one a pass. It is basically just How to Train Your Dragon. Most underrated movie project of the year that I watched personally. I didn't see many people talking about this one. If you didn't see it, I think go show it some appreciation. It's a fun movie for what it is. Overall, this was a good year for Predator in general. Predator Badlands was also a great movie, and I think it's personally up there in like my top 3 Predator films of all time. Admittedly, I am overglazing this movie, but I did enjoy it for what it is as a fan of the Fantastic Four. I feel like this is our first real decent adaptation of the family. I wish they gave more screen time to Ben, but otherwise, it's good. I like Bob. I think Superman 2025 is the superhero formula boiled down to its best state. Del Toro's Frankenstein is everything I look for in a good monster movie. The acting in this movie is beautiful, the set pieces are beautiful, and overall, I'm just a sucker for a good Frankenstein movie. With that, this is the end of the video. I know this obviously is not every movie made this year, so if you have any that you think are worth watching, let me know down below, and let me know how you thought the best and worst movies of the year were, in your opinion. Anyway, with that being said, that's all. That's the end of the video.